Hey guys, this is Shaz and welcome back to the Ministry of Reviews. Today I will be testing a double DIN car stereo. Now before we start, let me quickly explain the difference between a single DIN car stereo and a double DIN car stereo. A single DIN car stereo is usually the one with the CD player only. It's about 2 inches tall and 7 inches wide. But the double DIN car stereo are the bigger ones. It's about 4 inches tall and 7 inches wide. Today we will be testing a double DIN car stereo from a very well-known company called OUSMIN. This is their latest model called D8 Pro. Now this is a fully loaded stereo. It is 7 inches IPS LCD touchscreen with HD resolution. It has the wireless Apple CarPlay as well as wireless androidauto functionality. It also has the mobile screen mirroring function, which is really nice. It comes with the usual things like GPS navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, USB slot. But top of all, it comes with a rear view camera. So let's first do the unboxing to check out the contents of this box, and then we will connect it with power to test all the different functions and features. Keep watching, guys. So let's do a quick unboxing. So as you can see, the stereo comes in this black box. There isn't much information on the box. Just on the side you have the model number ticked. That's it. So let's open it. So this is the connection for the USB. These are the wiring harness. Then we've got the mic. So this is the mic. Now the stereo has a built-in microphone, but if you want to install an external microphone, you can always do that. This is a clip for the mic, so you can put it either on the sunshade or on the dashboard somewhere. And then this is the Wi-Fi antenna. You just need to connect this at the back of the stereo. Right. Then we've got these are mounting plates. Alright, so this is the rear view camera. So this is the camera, and then you've got, so this is the camera, and then you've got the different cables to connect the camera, some screws as well. Okay. Alright, so this is everything in the box. So we've got the mounting plates. This is to attach to the sides of the stereo, and then screw it in the socket of your car. So that's that, and we've got some screws for that as well. We have a very detailed user manual with pictures and instructions on how to wire the stereo. And then finally, this is the OUSMIN DX stereo. Alright guys, so let's have a closer look at this car stereo. Now on the front side you have a built-in mic, but you can also attach an external mic. You've got a reset button, power, home, back, volume up and volume down. It is a D8 Pro model. This is a thin model. If you remember, the older ones are the bulky ones, the big ones. This is a slimmer edition. It's a plastic frame with a strong metallic body. Now looking at the back, you have the 2 wiring harness connections on this side, and then all the connections for the audio, video, camera, and so on. Now on bottom right here you have the Wi-Fi antenna, and the car radio antenna, and then you also have the DAB connectivity, which I don't seem is there. This is just a slot for it, but there's no connection inside, and that's it. And this here is for the mic. So it's very simple, and it's not very heavy, though it's a metallic body. It's quite lightweight with the plastic frame. Looks quite nice, and the best thing is it comes with a pre-installed screen protector. Alright guys, so now I will connect this with power, and then I will test all the different functions and features. So keep watching guys. So guys, we are ready to connect the stereo with power, but I will also test the time it takes for the stereo to switch on and start up and get to the main home page. So I have my stopwatch ready on the mobile. So let me just connect the power and then start. All right, so 19 seconds. 19 seconds is quite decent, I must say. So now before we start, let me give you a quick tour of the layout. Now if you look at top left, you've got the mic, reset button here, you've got power, home, back, volume up and down. On the screen top right, you've got volume, brightness and the Bluetooth pairing. Then you've got the music, timer, and then you have the applications appearing here. These are all the icons appearing, starting with CarPlay. This is for Apple iPhones, androidauto for Android mobiles. Then you've got AirPlay for screen mirroring with iPhone, Autolink for screen mirroring to Android mobiles. You've got radio. Scroll left, then you've got the USB, AV in, you've got the camera input, and then you've got Bluetooth music and phone. So what we will do in this video, just to test the performance of this stereo, we will test some of the important applications, starting off with Apple CarPlay. So let's click on Apple CarPlay, and then on our Apple phone, let's open Bluetooth, and then under the Bluetooth we should be able to see a new device appearing here. It should be car BT something. There you go. So we click on this car BT device, and then we get a message to pair the device. We say yes, and then we allow the syncing of contacts and favorites, and then we should be able to see the Apple CarPlay homepage on the screen. There you go. So it was very simple. You just need to connect the device and the mobile using Bluetooth, and then instantly you should be able to see the Apple CarPlay homepage appearing on the screen. Now this is a one-time setup. Once you make this connection, then every time you switch on the car, the stereo will automatically detect the connection with your iPhone and show you the Apple CarPlay homepage. Now I will not explain all the different functions and features of Apple CarPlay. You should go and watch the other video I had made on Apple CarPlay. It's a detailed video explaining all the functions and features, and I'll provide the link of that video in the description of this video. But just to test the stereo, we will test a few of the Apple CarPlay functions. So let's start off with the map. So hey Siri, take us to Dubai Mall. Alright, so we can see that Siri is working, and then we've got the navigation is also working. Alright, so let's make a phone call now. Hey Siri, call Ipster. Okay, so the calling is also working. Let's open some. Hey Siri, open podcasts. Okay, so as we can see, all the Apple CarPlay functions seem to be working fine. Now let's go out to the main homepage of the stereo, and we click on this car homepage, and we are out on the main homepage of the stereo. Alright, so now let's test the Android Auto app. So we click on Android Auto, we get this message. So just like Apple CarPlay, we open Bluetooth settings, and under Bluetooth we should be able to see a new device appearing. Here you go, CarBT. Click on CarBT, pair it. Okay, so we should be able to now go to the Android Auto homepage on the screen any second now. So again, this is the main homepage of Android Auto. Now the really good thing about this stereo is definitely the quality of the screen. It is Ultra HD, very clear, very responsive as well. But again, I will not explain the different functions and features of Android Auto. If you want to know more about it, I suggest you go and watch my other video about Android Auto. I will provide a link to that video in the description of this video. Now let's test making a call. I just want to test one feature to see if it is really working. So I'm calling on my iPhone and I can see it's calling. So that was fine. So Android Auto is working, it's connected with the mobile. We can see all the different applications. These are the standard applications on Android Auto, and we can certainly use it. Again, this is a one-time setup, so you just need to connect the device using the Bluetooth with your mobile just once, and then every time you switch on the car, the system will detect the connection and take you to the main home page of Android Auto. Alright, so now let's test the screen mirroring application. Now let's test it for Apple CarPlay. What we need to do is click on this Apple or AirPlay icon. Gives us instructions on how to do it. So basically we need to open the Wi-Fi settings on our mobile, and we should be able to see a new network as car Wi-Fi. We click on car Wi-Fi, it is connected, and then we just need to go drop down from top right and click on this screen mirroring option, and then we just click on this 8368U AirPlay. And there you go. So you can see now the screen is mirrored. Play a video. And the really nice thing here is that there is absolutely no lag between the screen and the mobile. Alright, so now we've tested Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We have also tested the screen mirroring. Then the last thing I would like to test here is the USB playback. Now this is very important, but just one warning that please do not watch any videos while you're driving. It is very risky. So what I've done here is I've connected a USB flash drive with the stereo. We click on USB, then we click on this, it takes us to the main menu. Click on the video icon here on USB, and we've got, as I said, I've got a very heavy 4K file. Let's see if the stereo can play that. Alright, so we can see that the playback is very smooth, very nice, and the quality of the screen is extremely good. Very clear. This is Ultra HD, and a 4K file is playing very smoothly, no interruption, no disruption of any sort. Let's skip it. Yeah, so it's quite fast. Alright guys, so we've tested all the important applications on this stereo. I must say the most amazing thing about the stereo is definitely the screen, the quality of the screen. It's very crisp, very nice, clear. This is a 7-inch IPS Ultra HD screen, very impressive. Other than that, we've tested all the important applications like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, screen mirroring, and also USB playback, and everything performed really nice. So quite impressed with this stereo. So guys, if you are interested to buy this device, just go to the description of this video. You'll find a link that takes you directly to the manufacturer's website. If you have any questions about this device, just drop me a WhatsApp message. I've provided a direct WhatsApp message link in the description of this video. Finally, please do subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Thanks.